I'm Alex.
I'm Austin.
I'm Leander.
I'm Mark, the Gritty Scotsman.
And we are
Fairly Honest. And today we're going to talk about what, Leander?
Brakes, and more brakes.
And more brakes. Because what? Stopping power. Because you were having what kind of issue before?
Couldn't stop. You're going down a hill and...
Can be dangerous when you're 4x and you can't stop, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what'd you do? This, look it. This is the old part.
That's called a brake booster.
Brake booster.
Reservoir.
A reservoir.
And do you understand what this is?
Shiny new stuff.
Shiny new stuff.
Explain.
So see how I got one here?
Right.
You got a second?
Right.
You see that on there?
Just one.
That's the second. Double.
Okay.
Double diaphragm. It's literally a diaphragm in there. You push your foot on the brake pedal. It pushes this. Your pedal's connected to that hole right there. That shoves in. That goes like a toilet plunger.
Right.
But the difference is this one. Then there's another one. Go ahead, grab that.
Yeah. Now this, Leander, looks a little different than this.
So see how big that is?
Yeah.
And literally there's right down the middle,
Right.
a divider. So that is your front reservoir for your front brakes.
Right.
This little one, little tiny one, is for the back.
Now what was the problem you were having? Was it with the front or back brakes?
Back brakes.
Right. So this is an issue?
So this one that they've done different is both are equal portion.
Okay. So that helps, that gives you more power to the back?
Kind of, just try to keep it simple. So you got double the boost.
Right.
And roughly, when I talked to Dave, which is the gentleman we got all these parts from,
Right.
it's about 800 pounds more.
Okay.
I don't know on the fluid dynamics, but let's just say like the front never had an issue. Now the back's got, you know, more fluid, more dynamic pressure.
Right, so it's
hydraulic, all that fluid stuff.
All right.
So do you understand how this part works?
No, what is that?
I know, because earlier when we were talking, you were asking me. So that's a portion valve,
Right.
like the word portion. How much of the portion goes to the front? How much goes to the back?
Right.
Only difference is this isn't OEM. So this one's got a, see this here?
Right.
You turn that. Go ahead, try it. See, it's real easy.
All right.
And then you can turn it the other way as well. See how it says up there?
Right.
Increase, decrease.
So you can, this helps you control?
Yeah, or I don't know if you want to say control, but more adjust the flow. How much the front's fixed, to my understanding. What this does is that you turn it, ding, 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 and then it allows more and more to the back. So let's just use numbers. That's maybe 50%. Now you got 40% less to the back. You can turn it down to 30 to 20, or go the other way, add more and more and more and more, all the way so the back now is grabbing like with the same amount of pressure the front is.
Okay. So why is it an advantage for a 4x4 person to have this on their vehicle?
Well, first you put this on just to increase how much pressure is going.
Right. You've increased your ability to stop.
Well,
right?
it's pushing more fluid with more volume, so the brake calipers can grab the rotor harder. Instead of grabbing like this, now it's wham.
Okay.
What this is controlling is how much pressure goes.
Okay.
Because if you have too much, and because the back weighs less typically on most rigs than the front does.
All right.
Or when you go forward and you hit brakes, what happens? The front goes down.
Right.
So if you have too much pressure, the back's gonna lock up and skid, and you're gonna be all fishtail.
Right.
That's freeway.
So this is how you can adjust it so you can personalize your back end
to what your vehicle is.
What you're doing.
Like you have a hard top on, no hard top, and then if you're in the snow and ice, you climbing hills, you're going down. If you're doing a lot of downhill stuff, if you live in the Rocky Mountains or something, you could turn this so the back grabs really hard and aggressive, because when you're going downhill, your back tires don't do nothing because they have no weight. So you could have this, so you can personalize, what do you wheel? What type of driver are you?
Right.
How heavy? Is your vehicle like a buggy, where the back's been cut and there's just no weight? Well, if you have,
this is something that a lot of people who do 4x could use, right? It doesn't matter.
I don't think I think it could be even non-4-wheel drive. This is just.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the point I'm trying to make, right?
Yeah.
It's not like this is just for somebody who goes mental 4x. This could be used by somebody who does all different levels of 4x.
Exactly.
Right?
You just got to put the time in to know your vehicle and be willing to tweak this a little bit.
How long did it take you to put this in?
Well, this I actually bought first. When I called a bunch of shops and they all wanted me to buy this and buy that, Dave was the only one that said, no, don't buy this first. I was blown away. This is what I wanted. I called, I had the credit card out, I was gonna buy this setup, and not this. I was gonna run the factory portion valve, and he said, no, do this, save yourself some money, fine tune. He said, some people, that's all they need.
Right.
So I ordered this. I had it though on the other side with the factory setup, and then I decided I needed a little bit more. I went out some more advanced runs, and I realized my brakes they weren't really holding me very good. So then I called back, talked to him some more, and he said, you know what? Yeah, go for it.
Now spend a wee bit more. That's why when we were talking earlier, that's what impressed you about this Dave's Custom Unlimited was that he didn't try and stick you for the big ticket.
No, and he didn't try to also
go. He took you a step up, right?
And he didn't say buy calipers and buy rotors, and some were trying to get me to buy double piston this and all these other things that they were just like, here, give me your credit card, I'll send you this. He was actually asking me why, what's going on, what type of scenario, and he said, well, all you might need to do, because on the pavement I was stopping okay, keyword okay, not great, but when I started getting into more inclines, once or twice in 4 low, I was on a hill 4 low, and it pulled me through the brakes. The brakes couldn't hold, the Jeep stopped. So that's why he thought this might get me close.
Okay.
And then take it from there, because this would just complement that much more.
All right, and we want to tell everybody that we're not sponsored by this guy. We're just telling you because of the experience that he had with him. All right.
It was good. Oh yeah, and he gives you gives you nice little directions. Pictures. I like pictures. See that? Look at that. Party. See that picture there? I pretty much tried to copy. I didn't read the directions, and then I read through them, and then I went, oh.
See, I read the directions. I read the bloody directions.
Pictures.
Okay. All right. So now it solved your issue that you're having in the back, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I stopped now. I drove it. Today was the longest drive driving here to do this little video. Was it Battleground to Oregon City? I don't know. It was about a 40-minute drive, and I was able to stop or slow down, control on the freeway way better. I've done a few hills. I've not wheeled hard yet with it. Just driving, making sure no leaks, make sure everything's safe. And so far, I'm happy.
Great. So if you have any issues with braking, check out Dave's.
Stop it. We don't use the word braking with Jeeps.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Gosh, we gotta teach you that. Braking is a no-no.
All right. Stopping power.
Stopping power.
Call Dave's Custom Unlimited.